I can say is nothing sacred when you go to Italy. I'm not putting any more records out in Italy. Poor Sinead.
That is awful, isn't it?
God help her. God bless us and save us. Right now it's time to use it up, wear it out. This is the last track tonight.
And it's Pat and Nick.
And we're in Chorley. Come on, Chorley. It's time to say good night to Chorley.
Yes, good night from him.
It's good night from her. It's good night from this lot. We'll see you in Brighton next week.
See you then.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
With him. Well, there are many a wrestler around the country right now, Lance, that are carrying permanent marks from the Minnesota Wrecking Crew.
Count of one, count of two, that is it, right away.
Winners of the match representing the Four Horsemen, Chorley and Henderson.
Brilliant stuff, and there's more wrestling action for you at the same time next week on Late Night Late. Well, very shortly we're going to take you yachting, a brief yachting interlude after the break, and then if you recently, around last week or thereabouts, went along to the event in Brighton for the recording of The Hitman and Her with Pete Waterman and Michaela Strachan, be prepared to see yourself live on the television. because we've the Hitman and Her, and that recording from Brighton also coming up on this morning's Late Night Late very shortly. The time now, if you're clock watching, coming round to 4:05. Good grief.
Call our party line now on 0898 60 60 60 and speak to new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 60 60 60.
Let's talk about you. Again. Let's not.
One explanation for our love of water is a desire to return to the womb. Floating in warm water is claimed to free the mind. The ancient Greeks, the Chinese, and the American Indians believed in its healing properties. It's still used in therapy today. British gas water heating may not sound as romantic as the sea, but it's a good alternative if you want oceans of affordable hot water on tap. Whereas other water babies have to wait for the tide to come in.
Jane is about to find out that there's a really simple way to shampoo and condition her hair at the same time. With Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1. Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner in one handy bottle.
So a very good morning to you. You're watching Late Night Late, just after 4:05. Hitman and Her from the event in Brighton very shortly. To see us towards that time, we take you once again on a yachting interlude. I thought he was going to fall off then. That would have been very funny. If you've been following, if you've been following the Whitbread Round the World yacht race, there's an update as the contestants reach the final leg of the race tonight at 5 past midnight. Now, if you went along to the Hitman and Her recording in Brighton and you had a good time, why not come in here next weekend during the Telethon event and be part of our Through the Night audience? If you'd like to apply for tickets, this is the number to call, and you can call it now. It's an answering machine. Leave your name, telephone number and a request for tickets. 5p for 8 seconds, 0839 777780, and we look forward to seeing you in here for that Telethon event. All right, now time to go to Brighton for the Hitman and Her.
At the event in Brighton on the sunny south coast.
We've come all the way down South Bridgade. We've got loads of stuff for you. We've got Past the Mike, Hump the Handbag, and lots more.
We've got the Rebel MC, Double Trouble, and Maria Whittaker.
Let's meet some of the dancers because they come all the way with us from Manchester to Brighton. We have Mark. We have Derek. We have Jason and Neil from Look Twice. And, of course, we have the man in the wig, Clive.
Right now, let's rock and raise the roof, the touch of soul, and we've got the love, and we've been playing it for 6 weeks. This is Brighton. A touch of soul and we've got the love. Right now it's the adventures of Stevie. Dirty Cash.
Time for a little bit of talk back. First one from MC Mega Blast from Anglesey sent us a very hip and happening letter. He says, "Dear Sir, Madam, for purpose of this letter," then he writes, "Sod that, let's start again. The spondicious dudes at the Anglesey acid plutonium powdered raunchy rave party find ourselves mesmerised by your wickedly wonderful freaky strut your funky stuff Hitman and her show. It's utterly irresistible not to shake your thing, know what I mean? Every Sunday morning. Our hyperactivity dominates our actions and subsequently our countenance end up glued to the TV. Keep pumping up the rave from MCP Mega Blast, jamming it. Hey,
Well,
that
it could
is
be
cool.
a Sunday morning or a Thursday morning or a Friday morning. It depends where you are, really. I've got a note for Shaver Ahmed, and I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, in Glasgow. Sure it says Glasgow. Oh, well, there you go. Dear Pete, I'm writing to tell you about that you and Michaela are the best presenters and entertainers on TV.
Hey, woo.
Network has ever employed. I look forward to your show every week. I said a word about Wiggy. He's awesome, but great. Keep up the excellent work and stick a tongue out for all the critics, because we have some love fans.
Juvenile. Let's hear from one of our older viewers, I think, Mrs. Young, she's called. From Oldham, says, "Dear man, I'm a 63-year-old and watch your show while I'm waiting for my son to come home from his clubbing. When I first saw Clive, I thought, oh, cheeky, but now I'm used to him. He has more energy in his big toe than I have in my whole body. What a mover. By the way, my favourite outfit is his spangly red briefs. Who's been cheeky now then, eh? I'll say behave."
I've never seen him wear anything, as it happens. Finally, this week, a letter from a Pause for Thought fan. It says, in real, "Dear Pete and Michaela, my name is John. I'm a DJ. Last week, me and my partner, Tim DJ, at the Pontins holiday camp, we won't plug Pontins, played Michaela's record." Hello, hello. The crowd of about 250 people, all packed to the rafters, never left the dance floor. Hey, they never left the dance floor. Played it 3 times, but we're not creeping.
Why didn't they all buy it? That's what I want to know.
Creep.
Anyway, keep sending your letters into the Hitman and Her Talk Back. PO Box 21, Manchester M60 9GR.
And if you've got any spare cash, send that as well.
Yeah, you
Let's go back to the club. Sean. It's time for some more live music in Brighton.
It is Heather, Rebel MC and Rebel Music.
Rebel music!
Journey to the promised land, yeah, just follow me. My inspiration comes from above, meaning the Father, the one who loves you and I, white and black, cultural vibes on the attack. Praise to the nation, Zulu, that is, Batman the family, black positive. Far too many with a negative reaction. Take a step in the right direction. Systems wheel keeps on turning. Survival is a process of learning. Positive vibes, we all need it, can be attained through rebel music. For the young, a realization that with hard work you can achieve success, awareness, and belief in yourself to march on forward. Grabbing and stealing, you're moving backward. In the cities, badness is right. Every day you hear another's lost their life. Free your mind, your body and soul. Everything that glitters is not gold. It's hard to express feelings. You must try if there's one you believe in. Freedom of speech, and I'll use it through the chapters of rebel music. What we don't mean, meaning of life's what we don't know. King Martin Luther, he had a dream. Half of the story has never been told. Have faith, hope, and charity. Faith in yourself and your family. Hope, if you want to proceed. Charity's there for those who need. Problems are now getting solved. The oppressed are getting involved. Be upstanding, a good example. What we need, this is only a sample. Fight down oppression, brick by brick. My ammunition is rebel music.
Rebel MC, Rebel Music. Right now it's time for Tongue in Cheek, and tomorrow featured dancers.
Featured dancers. Look twice. Okay, it's time for a seaside pass the mic. Brighton, I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you shout. Not bad. Who have we got here?
It's Mark.
You look lovely, Chuck.
Dan.
That tie should be thrown away, shouldn't it? Colette. All right, Pete, what are they singing to?
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside.
To be beside the sea. Oh, I'd like to stroll along on the prom, where the brass bands play till the pom, pom. Oh, just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with girls, and there's lots of girls beside. I would like to be beside the seaside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beside the seaside, oh, I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside, I should like to be beside the seaside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no!
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the from, where the brass bands play tiddly pom pom. So just me beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of girls beside. I would like to be beside the seaside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, everyone knew the words to that, didn't they? All right, we've got Marie Whittaker here, who's going to do another song in another minute. We've also got Tony Doughty here, who's going to help us with some fashion. Come on, girls and boys, who won that?
Well, we like the boots, actually. Didn't we like the boots?
Yeah, number 1, the boots. Number 1! Where's your prize? Pete? There you go, you're the winner.
Oh, just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with girls. Lots of girls beside. I would like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea.
All I can say is nothing compares to you, and thank God. MXM, it's a hot one.
Here today, so instead we have from Posh Frocks, Tony Doughty. Give him a round of applause.
Quieter. As you
Thank you,
can
girls.
see,
Lovely girls. You're really charming girls.
as you can see, I'm
Tony.
specially prepared. I went for a dip earlier.
So
Look at those
Brighton
legs.
Park.
Oh,
All right.
don't
Come on,
faint at
into
once.
the crowd. We're going to get you to find some trendy fashion.
Trendy. Here we go. Excuse me.
We're going to see how good your taste is. Well, I
Hello.
reckon this young lady, what do you think? What do you think?
This is nice. On the window. What do you call those things you put with the curtains? It's very nice. Anyway, what do we call them?
Window?
Yeah, you put them with the curtains.
Oh, nets.
That's it, and then curtains. Very nice.
Oh,
very nice.
charming.
We give that 2 out of 10.
Who else? Come on.
Who else have we got? Serious tie here. It almost matches the trousers.
Well, don't poke. Michaela, you're poking your thingy. Come on.
And we can spot, can you spot the tablecloth? She's running away here. There's a tablecloth there.
Oh, we got someone here.
Go over here.
With a
This is,
wicked bum bag.
Can we see what's inside? Do you reckon we can have a look and see what... I've always wondered what they keep inside pouches.
That is a wicked
Exclusive.
bum bag.
Oh, yes.
Everything but the kitchen sink. Come on, let's
Who
delve
else?
deep into the undergrowth.
There's a volume control on that shirt. It's rather loud.
What have we got here? Bermuda triangle hat. She's off to the seaside.
Now, Michaela, check this for fashion. Tie and matching red shoes.
Oh, that is camp.
Snap, absolutely.
Your name's not Dorothy, is it? Who else have we got? Anyone else? Oh,
We're
you
in black here.
got a skirt like mine. See, same material.
I realise it's almost banana armour here. We're in black.
Banana rama. Oh, thanks very much. Anyone else? Oh, the red jacket.
Oh.
The maroon jacket. Woo!
Next George Michael video, I reckon you'll be in.
Khalistan. I'm Arjit Singh from Chorley.
Of course you are.
What have we got? Who's next? Who's next? Suede waistcoat here. Very nice. Looking very cool and relaxed. What's your name?
Actually, that's the sort of thing that I do in my car with, you know, shabby leather.
Wipe the sweat off your face as well, really.
So I think from this we've established that you know absolutely nothing about fashion, Tony.
Of course I know. Of course I know.
I think it's back to the boogieing. Okay, we've got the track. I'm afraid we haven't got the video. It's Paul Russell. It's Opposites Attract.
Playing it cool with my homegirl, Paula.
Okay, coming up after the break, we've got Hunt the Handbag, we've got Step Back in Time, and we've got Live Maria Whittaker. I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye.
This is it, dear.
Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, just need a reference, dear. Oh, and a cheque for a month's deposit.
What you need is a bank account.
Where'd you come from?
Barclays, of course. Come on, I'll help you open an account.
Get a free gift, do I?
And interest. This is Barclays.
Plus a month's rent in advance.
You're joking.
Oh, it is quite normal, dear. Skim, what are you doing?
Should be tied up.
What, the terrier?
No, the landlady.
It's easy to open a Barclays bank account. Just come and talk to us.
A new Stew, a new studio to boost your curls. New pumping curls from Studio Line.
Pump in, scrunch up.
Curl up.
Studio Line.
Pumping curls. Curl, activate.
Scalp your hair any way you like it.
New pumping curls from Studio Line.
Some people eat Ryvita because it's high in fibre. Some people eat Ryvita because it's low in fat. And some people eat Ryvita just because they like it. But whatever your reason for eating Ryvita, it makes watching your figure a lot more enjoyable.
Wrigley's Spearmint, it's the one. Cool French taste, share it with someone. So minty cool, through and through. It tastes so great, you'll just love to chew it. Wrigley's Spearmint gum, you'll just love to chew it. Tastes so great, you just love to chew it.
There's trust. I'm like a minus, she's like a plus. One going up, one coming down, but we seem to land on common ground. Things go wrong, we make corrections to keep things moving in the right direction. Try to find it, but I'm telling you, Jack, it's useless. Opposites attract.
Right now it's time to look at our top 10 this week as bought by Howard right here at the event in Brighton. So let's have a look, 10 to 1. Here we go.
We're going from 10 to 1. At number 10, local Brighton lads beats International with Won't Talk About It.
At number 9, Rebel MC Want a Better World.
BBG at number 8 with Snappiness.
At number 7, Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic.
Stevie V is at number 6 with Dirty Cash.
And Tongue in Cheek are saying Maybe Tomorrow at number 5.
At number 4, Paula Abdul, Opposites Attract.
Soul to Soul are at number 3, A Dream is a Dream.
At number 2, Madonna with Vogue.
And the number 1 song at the event in Brighton is the 49ers and How Longer. Right, so this is this week's number 1. How long have you been playing this, Howard?
About 3 weeks now, and it's rocking the floor.
Rocking the floor, this is it. Of course, it's the 49ers.
Again, you kiss my cheek, but that's your way to play with me. I do my best to keep the beat, but all the time you show you don't care. And like a dog without a home, it won't be so wrong. And like a dog without a home, and like a dog without a home, it won't be so wrong. And like a dog without a home.
The 49ers and How Longer. And of course, Double Trouble live coming up and...
With Talkback, it's Double Trouble!
Double Trouble!
So easy to stay back in the shade. It's so easy, think you got it made.
girl. Don't let your dreams be shattered. Respect of a feeling is something that matters. Stand your ground, refuse to move, show no fear. To show what you have to prove you're in love. So what? Don't get smothered. Why be the drums while he plays the drummer? Pack your bags, send the money's way. You know you got the right to have your say. Talk back.
You don't have to take it lying down. You don't have to keep your head down. You don't have to believe what he says. You can make sense your own way. He's told you too many lies. You got to be stronger this time. Talk back, speak up. Don't let him have his way. Talk back, speak up. You got to have your say. Talk back, speak up. You ain't blind. Talk back, speak up. Speak your mind. Talk back, speak up. Don't let him have his way. Talk back, speak up.
Double Trouble! Yes, indeed. This is Black Box from their album. It's called
Strike It Up.
Strike It Up.
If I have the line and you have the bass, let's just combine. No need to waste our time. Get together. You never know what we'll find. 'Cause acid house is plain and it's simple. Pump up the bass and raise up the treble. Center the car on the floor in the middle. Rubber the love on your spots till it tickles. Plain and simple, acid is bold. This style of music got people so bold. I know what I say will turn out to be wrong, but for as the people will always be strong.
Right now is the time to find a handbag, but we've been looking around and we can't see any. Perhaps they haven't got any money here in Brighton. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look down here. Hello. What you got here around your neck? Let's have a look at this. Come here. What's this? Let's have a look then. Come on, let's have a look. Don't be so shy. Let's have a look what we got in here. Pair of tights just in case, you know what I mean? Oh, all the sort of things. A comb, brush. There's not a lot of bags here in Brighton, so I think we better go dancing. Let's go dancing. Thank you, darling.
If I have the line and you have the bass, let's just combine. No need to waste our time. Get together. You never know what we'll find. 'Cause acid house is plain and it's simple. Pump up the bass and raise up the treble. Center the car on the floor in the middle. Rubber the love on your spots till it tickles. Plain and simple, acid is bold. This style of music got people so bold. I know what I say will turn out to be wrong, but for as the people will always be strong.
One of the tracks from the Black Box album was superb, actually, that is. Right, time for some live music, and it is...
So last live act is Marie Whittaker and Stop Right Now.
Stop Right Now.
I don't wait around. Every time that you come around, you are left standing in doorways, left there wondering what could have happened to me. Don't try making it out. You have lost what I've given out. There's a way I might allow you one more chance of taking me out. Stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. You better stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. You don't understand. I don't want any promised land. All I want is you to be faithful to your promise. Try it again and we'll see if you get it right. I'll be there for another night. There's a way things could be different. Try this number, ring it again. Stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. Stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. Stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. Stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me.
Maria Whittaker! I'll stop right now anytime. Meanwhile, hello, sailor. It's time to step back in time. It's the village people.
Number 2 in 1979. Here we go.
You could say it, the 7 Seas in the Navy. With your Germany in the Navy. In the Navy. In the Navy. In the Navy. people, time for the last track tonight. It's Black Box and Everybody, Everybody.
From the Queen's Court, Rip Morgan and Jocko Victory, the New Zealand Militia.
A little timely kangaroo down sport. You know, I've got a direct quote from Joe Pedicino. He said, Lord Littlebrook has a midget's body, but he has a giant brain. You know, I wonder if he has a lot of headaches.
It is clear that he has infused the New Zealand militia with some new energy. No doubt about that.
I'll tell you what, Lord Littlebrook was probably the greatest midget wrestler to ever wrestle throughout the world. I'm not just talking about, whoa, they're right on top of him. These guys are full of action tonight, aren't they, Crispy?
Terry, I think it's fair to say that you have met and probably defeated every top wrestler in the world. Lord Littlebrook, one of the few that I don't think you wrestled in the ring.
You know, and I'm sure that I wouldn't want to because I'm sure that he probably embarrassed me in front of millions of people.
Well, speaking of embarrassment, Larry Santo and Rick Newsom doing their best not to be embarrassed. These are two big men, but going against two even bigger men. Wow, what a clothesline there by Jacko.
I'll tell you what, he's given the militia new energy, hasn't he?
No doubt about that.
Very aggressive here.
A little man with a lot of big ideas, trying to get the New Zealand militia back on track.
Morgan coming with those kicks to the back of the neck. Several of them in succession there, picking him back up. Let's see, he slams him to the mat.
Just throws him. And now let's see what Rick Newsom can do. He's a strong man at about 220 pounds, but he's going to have to do some superhuman efforts here to... looks like that's not going to work at all.
Newsom's 220 pounds, so that gives you some idea of just how big the militia is.
Well, to have even a chance against these two, as I said, it's going to require superhuman effort. Now, oh, Newsom driven face first. That's going to do it. Ripper in for the pin. And three, that's it.
That's three right there. That's
The
three.
winners
He got
of the
the
match,
three
the
coming.
New
Wait a minute,
Zealand
what are they doing
Militia.
here?
Brilliant, and there'll be more wrestling for you on Late Night Late at around about the same time next week, so join us for that. In a moment, we're heading down to the event in Brighton for this week's edition of The Hitman and Her. If you were down there in the audience when that show was recorded, be a couple of weeks or so ago now, watch out for yourself doing silly things, if you know what I mean, down at the event in Brighton. That's in a moment or so. And the morning news from ITM this morning will be at 5:05. Don't forget to get your ears on for Telethon if you haven't got them yet. £1 a pair. I've been reminding you enough about this. There's no excuse, because if you haven't got them by 7 o'clock tonight, when everybody but everybody, who is anybody, will be wearing their blue Telethon ears, you'll feel very, very left out indeed. You can get them from any Burger King restaurant or indeed anywhere where you see a sign like this saying ears to Telethon, all right? So get your Telethon ears, £1 each, and all the money raised from this, needless to say, will be going to the Telethon appeal. Telethon, if you don't know, raised £23 million across the country a couple of years ago in Telethon 1988, and all being well, we're going to bid to break the £23 million mark, maybe 25 million, you never know, over that 27-hour period starting tonight at 7 o'clock. Now, around the area, lots of things going on. We've been mentioning them through the night. We've still got that lot to mention if we can fit them in. We've done some of that pile. It's crazy, it really is. There's so much going on for Telethon. It really is very, very good indeed. Down in Romsey, at the Bracefield Village Hall in Bracefield, Romsey, there's a 27-hour snooker marathon starting at 7 o'clock. Later on today, so I wish you well if you're taking part in that. And 2 young girls will be cutting every single word out of the Portsmouth Evening Press starting later on today. So again, you know, we wish them well with that, because that's quite a task. Lots and lots of events, as we've said, going on for Telethon around the area. If you're taking part, have fun and raise a stack of cash, won't you? In a moment then, Hitman and Her.
Call our party line now on 0898 60 60 60 and speak to new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 60 60 60.
This is it, dear.
Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, just need a reference, dear. Oh, and a cheque for a month's deposit.
What you need is a bank account.
Where'd you come from?
Barclays, of course. Come on, I'll help you open an account.
Get a free gift, do I?
And interest. This is Barclays.
That's a month's rent in advance.
You're joking.
Oh, it is quite normal, dear. Scamp, what are you doing?
Should be tied up.
What, a terrier?
No, the landlady.
It's easy to open a Barclays bank account. Just come and talk to us.
Unlike London's trendy docklands, which are full of estate agents, Hamburg's docks are full of ships. They do have one thing in common, however. The Holston they serve here is made with the same 4 natural ingredients as the Holston export we know and love back home. Bit of live music. Nearly. All the nice girls love a sailor, says Helga, and she should know. 6 months ago, she was Chief Petty Officer Karl-Heinz Müller. Now she's one of the few women I know who can break your heart. Whoa, she breaks your arm!
Gesundheit. Holston Export, a pure beer in a wicked world.
A new stew, a new studio. To boost your curls, new pumping curls from Studio Line.
Pump in, scrunch up.
Curl up.
Studio Line.
Pumping curls. Curl, activate.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it.
New pumping curls from Studio Line.
It's Late Night Late, coming around to 10 past 4. The morning news this morning is at 5 minutes past 5. That will take you through until 6 o'clock. Well, through the night, through tomorrow night, if you like, when we're sort of halfway through Telethon 1990, we'll be holding the finals of the Mr. Telethon competition. That's coming from Plymouth. And also, we'll be looking at some naff acts. Things like people who sing Mule Train whilst banging their head with a tin tray. And also the man from Scotland who sings whilst inside a cement mixer. Things like that, really. Naff acts throughout the night on Telethon 90. You can see those tomorrow night. Look forward to that very much indeed. All right, to Brighton for this week's edition now of The Hitman and Her.
and we're rocking the rafters.
We've got the Sheetrockers, funny enough, talking about rocking live. We've also got Brat Pack.
We've got Showing Out, we've got Fashion, we've got Step Back in Time, and now we're dancing to the adventures of Stevie B and
Dirty Cash.
Dirty Cash. That's my impression of the Morris men you're about to see. Not actually that bad. A little bit better than that, but watch this lot. Dirty Cash, and it's time for a bit of business, and don't mess with the party line.
Hey DJ, where
Right now it's time for a bit of a competition, and we're going over to Michaela for a showing out.
Right, let's see who we have here from Brighton. We have Sarah. 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 Who's this then?
Nathan.
Nathan. All right, you've got about 45 seconds to stretch your funky stuff. Sarah, off you go.
Hey, no, one at a time. Hey, up, hey, up. One at a time, please. Don't cheat. And hold on back tonight. Right, Sarah, give it some stuff. Go on, kids. Show them what it's like down here in Brighton. Go on. Give it some of that, kid. Go on. Fabulous.
Feel the beat and feel the rhythm. It feels so fine on the party line. Feel the beat and feel the rhythm. It feels so fine on the party line.
She's got rhythm, hasn't she? Okay, let's see it, Sarah.
Go on, Sarah, give it some. Go on, kid. Bright little thing, Sarah. Bright little thing. Go on, kid. Nice and colourful. I wouldn't walk in any fields with that dress on. There'd be a few bulls charging around, kid.
And lastly, we have Nathan.
Here he goes. Hello, a bit of a professional now. Look, hey up. It's Nathan's birthday, I hear. Happy birthday, Nathan! Come on, Nathan, give us a bit of a twirl, kid. Come on. Very nice.
Come on, get on the party line. Put your body in
Bit like Elvis Presley, isn't he, really?
Hurry up, don't waste no time. You're gonna miss the party line. Put your body into action. Let us start a chain reaction.
Well, they weren't bad tonight, were they? But even though it's Nathan's birthday, I think it's got to go to number one, I'm afraid. Number one. You're the winner. Pete's got your prize. Happy birthday anyway, Nathan.
Carry on dancing. Come on, kid.
Oh, she's so overwhelmed.
Let's hear
Such a
everybody together. Come on.
marvellous Nathan, you were a close second though. And we like your hat. Boy toy. How about toy boy?
Don't mess with the party line. We're going to rave up the roof. We're going to burn the roof up. This roof's on fire.
Oh no, it's West Bam.
West Bam number 9. West Bam and the roof is on fire. Time for some live music, Michaela.
They're all the way from America. They're not the acting Brat Pack. They're the singing Brat Pack, and they're going to sing Never Gonna Give You Up.
This is the Brat Pack! Let's do it for Brat Pack. Never gonna give you up. Right now, here's Madonna and Vogue. Right, time for some talk back. Dear Pete and Michaela, my name is Dave. I'm from Sheffield University, and Hitman and Her is my fave show. And I'm here at Sheffield, and we get 2 hours. But back home in Birmingham, where I come from, we only get 1 hour. I wondered why they said the best years of your life were while you were at university.
I think everywhere should have it on for 2 hours, don't you, Pete?
Absolutely.
Everywhere. If you're listening, put it on for 2 hours, the whole of Britain. Jeff Savage from Cleveland has another complaint to make. He says, Dear Hitman and Her, I'm 15 years of age and I watch your show every week from start to finish. I'm writing to complain about the nightclubs you go to every week, so here goes. All these tracks they play like Business It and Candy Flip, people just can't dance with them. And they look like the right bunch of prats. Yours complainingly, Jeff Savage.
Well, actually, we never actually played Candy Flip on the show. We only ever had them live on the show. And Business, didn't it creep up to about number 6? Say no more than that, go on.
But you do decide the music, don't you, Pete?
I certainly do, but I don't pick the live acts.
Liz Dunn also loves the show, apart from one thing. The Hitman and Her is great. The only complaint I have is I appreciate the cameramen are biased and like the show, like the women on the show dancing best. But what about being fair to the girlies? I let us see some men dancing with the camera being left on them for at least one full record. What do you have to say then? Excuse me, Mr. Cameraman, sir. No, I'm a woman. You might not have noticed.
I'll say nothing. Our first letter to talk about this week talked about the length of the Hitman and Her in various areas. It says here, here's a letter from Paul Smith of London who says, Dear Hitman and Her, being an international super sleuth, I've been carrying out my own detailed investigation over the country about the Hitman and Her. I have discovered that I'm being deprived of a whole hour of the show. I think it's very unfair in the north of the country should get 2 full hours where you should live up the north, mate.
We actually agree with you, as I said earlier, it's not our fault, it's the people above. So write to your, wherever you are, write to them and tell them, put 2 hours on. And write to this address if you've got anything to tell us about. It is Talkback, Hitman and Her, PO Box 21, Manchester, M60, 9GR.
From Madonna to This Beat is Techno.
Tronic.
When I'm down on the microphone stand, I give you all the dope lyrics and introducing the band to make you understand how this is planned. I demand a microphone to rock the homeboys with an instrumental to make noise. Yo, I rock the homegirls too. I'll explain the name of the crew. Yo, this beat is Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic, and Eric got lyrics for ya. I saw your posse, but now it's me who's bossy. So I give the orders around here. You don't wanna get sex or beer. Good party going, get the floor ready and yourself ready. I rock steady like a rock, and I won't stop till it's at the top and the sun is dropped. Now I'm to it. Yo, they couldn't do it. To get more to the point, they blew it. But not like you're blowing the speaker. They can't go on because it's weaker. This beat is Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic. This beat is Technotronic.
Right, time for some fashion, Michaela.
It is Fashion Today is Surfwear by Quicksilver, provided by Ski Sun Sports in Havant. Have you? I haven't. Oh, corny. First of all, we have Emma. Emma is wearing blue, white and pink leggings and a white swimsuit. Next we have Julian, wearing black t-shirt and black and pink shorts. Pete, we'll get a pair of them for you.
Yeah, me, it's definitely me, that. I like the boots myself.
He's got a pair of pump ones. You know how much they are?
They're like the bloody boxes they've sold them in.
They're something like 180 quid.
How much?
150, 180, something like that.
You
those
should
shoes.
take them back and get a new pair for that.
Oh dear. More money than sex swap. Next we got Melanie. And it says here, peach and grey wind shell with grey lycra cycling shorts. I would have called them blue myself, but then I am colourblind. And here comes Ian, a big baggy beige t-shirts with grey and peach shorts.
Which record's he dancing to then? Is that the Highland Fling or the Brighton Fling?
He looks like something out of Happy Mondays. Here we got Sarah, baggy orange t-shirt with grey and peach lycra cycling shorts. And Kevin, who's wearing green with pink walk shorts with emerald green polo sweatshirt. And all surfwear is by Quicksilver, provided by Ski Sun Sports in Havant. Let's see you all together.
I'm worn out watching that lot. Worn out, totally. Bit of tongue-in-cheek, that. Bit of tongue-in-cheek.
And tomorrow. That was a corny joke, that. Almost as bad as my Havant one.
Right, come on, Brighton, let me see everybody dancing. Let's get the cameras on you lot out there. Come on. If you stay with us after the break, you will just catch us doing the club chart.
And you'll catch us doing a bit of Step Back in Time.
Live you'll have the She-Rockers.
And more mega music.
See you after the break.
Mark is about to find out that at the same time he's washing his hair, he can also condition it. With Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1. Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner in one handy bottle.
We take herbs and we take spices to make that special taste.
Only Kentucky Fried Chicken has the secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. No wonder it's the world's favorite.
So chicken cooked our famous way has the taste that can't be beat. It's delicious tender chicken, herbs and spices too, that brings the taste so secret. Delicious
Kentucky Fried Chicken, the secret's in the taste.
bite into a figure. And to hell with it.
We should go and say hello to some of the punters down here. There's someone here who looks like she's going to the toilet. Why aren't you dancing?
Well, I was earlier.
Oh, that's all right then. She was having a boogie earlier. Pete, come on, let's go down. Meet the crowd.
Oh, well, no, hang on. It's got a couple down here. What's your name?
Salabu.
Where you from?
I'm from India.
I know you're from India. Tonight you Burke. You didn't come in on Qantas, did you?
Sorry?
Where you from now?
Yeah, Brighton.
You come down tonight to see the Hitman and Her?
That's right, yeah.
Thanks, good lad. What's your name?
Brian.
Where you from?
Brighton.
What part of Brighton?
Just up the road, not far.
No, but what part? I used to live in Brighton. Tell me where.
Victoria Road.
Victoria Road, very nice. I used to live in Ovingdean, me, big pop. Very posh part, that. Who else has Michaela got?
All right, come in. Let's say hello down here. Who's this? What's your name?
Sarah Down.
Where do you come from?
Hove.
Hove. Do you know Tommy Boyd lives around there? Do you know Tommy Boyd?
Oh, well, no.
Actually, he's on the radio tonight. Let's give Tommy Boyd away. Hello, Tommy.
Can I go with my sister?
Your sister. Which one's your sister?
Amy Down in the black.
The one that looked like she was going to the toilet. Yeah, come on. Should we let her up? Yeah, right.
Right now here in Brighton, it's time to look at the old 10 hottest sounds that he plays down here. So let's have a look at Howard's top 10, starting at number 10. Here they are now.
What did I do to you?
At number 9, Beats International. Still won't talk about it.
Mantronics are taking their time at number 8.
At number 7, it's Technotronics, and this beat is Technotronic.
Madonna is at number 6 with Vogue.
At number 5, Stevie V with Dirty Cash.
BBG's Snappiness is at number 4.
The Frankie Knuckles remix of Tomorrow is at number 3 for Tongue in Cheek.
At number 2, the 49ers, How Longer.
There's a new number 1 for Brighton clubbers, Soul to Soul, Dream's a Dream. Actually, Clive's been teaching a few dancers down here. He's not got wigs, he's given them feathers. So these are not Wiggies dancers, but these are Wiggies feather dancers. Have a look at this lot, see what you think of them. So Clive, not bad at all. I like what you've done with these dancers. What are you going to call them?
These dancers on the stage. Oh, I've got them birds of a feather.
Oh, very clever. Very clever. Taking lessons from me, B.I.E.
Now I can see all these things in front of me. I'll open my arms and I'll welcome you. And I hope that this dream will come true.
Soul to Soul, this week's number 1 at the event in Brighton, and Dream's a Dream.
Time for live music. It's time to do that dance with the She-Rockers.
Yes! Let's hear it for the She-Rockers! Do that dance, do that dance. Music, concept, and...
Unstoppable.
Yes. Right now, time to go back to 1981 and Shakin' Stevens.
And the Green Door.
shaky, I really am. He'll never work with me again after this. Green door, we're going to slip back right now. Take it easy with the chimes.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Ooh. Chimes, you're still having fun. What you're looking for? Right time for our last track. It's Black Box. Everybody, everybody! Right, let's see everybody back on the floor here in Brighton. Come on! Let me see everybody's hands in the air. Come on! Right, Michaela, it's time to say goodnight.
It's also time to say goodbye to Caroline, part of our production team. Good luck in your film. Bye-bye, thank you very much.
It's good night from her.
And it's good night from him.
We'll see you in Manchester next week.
So from Manchester next week, the Hitman and her. Join them at the same time, 4 o'clock through until 5. That's it for Late Night Late this morning. Thank you very much for your company. Don't forget, join us tonight. Not so much for Late Night Late, because there isn't one, but get your ears on for Telethon and look out for us. We'll be giving you a little wave somewhere in Telethon, all right? Do remember, dig deep and be generous. It's 5 past 5, time to join ITN.